Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High. And I give you guys those messages to see what you guys need to be aware of. See what's currently going on in the energy. Alright, tap you guys in. Alright, let's get started. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, thank you so much for guiding me and allowing me to receive the most accurate messages I can at this moment in time. Any evil, ill will, evil eye, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return back to sender. I reclaim all my energy, all my power, all my essence that was taken from me or stolen from me without my consent. Please return it back to me tenfold. Okay. So I'm going to start this message off with some clarifications, okay? Let's clarify what's going on with the energy. Alright, for my collective, what is currently going on in collective energy. Okay, so we have influencer coming out. Okay, so you guys could be influencers, okay? Or an influencer could be in the energy. Okay, let's see what else. Anything else? Alright, 50 to 90s. Okay, so the 50s to the 90s could be significant, that era of time, okay? Or there could be someone in their 50s to 90s in the energy. 20 to 40s, okay? Same thing for 20 to 40s. Okay. Anything else? Alright, we have word curses. Hexing is being returned to sender. Okay. Back of the deck. Stuck in the 3D matrix. Okay. So you're dealing with an energy here that have been sending you spirits, monitoring spirits here. Okay, if you guys have been feeling like you guys are being watched, or you guys have been feeling like you guys have a lot of like distractions around you, a lot of different things like that, it's because there's a lot of monitoring spirits around you guys right now. You guys are definitely part of the 144. All right, you guys are meant to influence a whole entire, this could be a community of people. You're meant to influence people online, whatever it is. You're meant to be an influencer in some type of way. And there has been a lot of hexes, curses over your life. Okay, this is being returned back to sender. Okay, something about you guys reaching a new level of success here. All right. You have these monitoring spirits wanting you to be stuck in the 3D. Okay, that you guys have escaped some sort of 3D matrix mentality. All right, and this is why these spirits are around you here. Yeah, because you're very highly spiritually ranked. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you have been dealing with people sending you monitoring spirits, evil eye, all that kind of stuff, I feel like that's definitely being returned back to senders here, okay? So don't worry if you guys feel like there's a lot of monitoring spirits around you guys right now. You guys are definitely divinely protected here. You have a special mission here, but it is kind of irritating. I feel like it is distracting, or it's like an energy of wanting you to procrastinate. It's energy of wanting you to delay yourself. It's energy of not wanting you to step into your highest purpose, okay? So yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, you have people who are spying on you daily. Okay, so you have people really like hung up on what you guys do. All right, these people are very, they have the spirit of narcissism, okay, on them. So these people have some sort of like possession, demonic possession, and they're like sent on a mission here to kill, destroy you guys, okay? Steal, kill, and destroy. All right. And this is their mission, to keep you in the 3D matrix, okay? Keep you stuck down. It's like keep you down, tied down to some sort of matrix thinking here, okay? Yeah, dark entities. Like I said, dark entities use these energies, all right, to attack you, okay? So these curses, these vortexes, they aren't even, they're being like possessed by some other entity here that they conjured up here, okay? So they could have conjured up an entity here that they're being practically, what's the word? Why am I blanking out on the word here? They're being used by, okay? Some sort of entity here, okay? What else? What else wants to come through for this message? Okay. Yeah, so these people, excuse me. So their way of keeping you stuck in the 3D is by trying to make you see something from a different standpoint, okay? Trying to make you my third chakra. trying to alter your values, okay? Trying to distort your values, distort your morals, so you don't make the right decisions, so you don't make the proper right life decisions for yourself here, okay? Someone could be trying to dig up dirt on you guys. Maybe they could be trying to look up stuff for something online, trying to blackmail you guys with something here. All right, so we have a copycat on the back of the deck. So there is someone here who is copying you guys, who is in this energy of trying to cause chaos. All right, I feel like they're also trying to cause chaos in your connections here if you're connected to someone here. All right, whether this is like someone in your like romantic, someone you're okay, excuse me, because my third chakra is definitely I'm feeling like a blockage there. Okay, so there's a copycat energy who is trying to cause chaos in your love connection. Okay, if you have a love connection or if you're getting into one, they can feel this energy here. So they're trying to send some sort of chaos here, trying to distort your values, trying to distort your decisions here, okay? So you wouldn't be able to achieve something here, okay? But we have beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back in your life. Okay, maybe you guys need to get a dream catcher to hang over your head. Over your bed, I mean. Wow, hang over your head. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to get a dream catcher, if you guys have one, that's great. But I'm also getting like, people are going to want to come back into your energy here. All right, be mindful of people wanting to come back towards you guys from the past that you have to cut off for a reason here. All right, these are people definitely run by darker entities. Okay, they just don't want you to achieve some sort of mission here. All right, they don't want you to ascend, okay? That's the message from this energy that I'm getting here. All right, yeah. So this definitely could be a scorned lover here. Okay, that's being returned to sender. Someone who's a scorned lover here who feels rejected. They can feel betrayed here. They feel like you left them behind, or they have some sort of grudge that they're holding against you because of the fact that you guys have stepped out of the 3D thinking. Okay, maybe you guys aren't in this energy of being conditioned or manipulated by them or stuck down to some sort of lower vibrational thinking here, and this has someone scorned here. Okay, yeah, you have people secretly keeping tabs on your every move. Okay, monitoring spirits. Okay, they're sending monitoring spirits here. All right, they could have been turning other people against you. These are very narcissistic individuals here who do not want to see you shine. All right, so you're really on a mission to destroy these narcissistic individuals because they do not want to see you shine in any way. Your light, they cannot stand it, okay? Whatever they're being run by, their entities or whatever, they do not want to see you guys achieve your mission, okay? So keep in mind that these people are still run by a lot of dark forces, okay? A lot of dark forces that run them here. They're very stuck in the 3D mentality here, okay? And they just don't want you to think outside of the box, okay? They don't want you to be they don't want you to basically think outside of the box that they try to trap you in, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. All right, there's definitely a third party energy, okay? I'm seeing 66. You guys could be seeing 66 a lot, okay? Yeah, something is definitely coming back into balance for you guys, okay? If you guys felt like you lost some sort of sense of individuality for a second, you had to discover your freedom, discover yourself, okay? That's coming back to you guys, okay? Maybe there's a lot of like needing to really persevere, focus on your hope, focus on your light, okay? Focus on seeing the light, okay? Yeah, you had to really set up proper boundaries with these individuals, or this is past, present, or future energy, so take what resonates. But I'm getting you guys have to make very smart decisions, all right? You have to cut a lot of people off because these people are definitely trying to distort your values here. They don't want you to make the right decisions for yourselves, okay? Yeah, these are people who are definitely focusing on the negative here, all right? Focusing on the negative aspects of their life, focusing on what they could do negatively to affect you. Just focusing on the negative, the hate, okay? These are very negative individuals, very low vibrational individuals here. All right, your high vibrational energy really does irritate them, irritates their demons here, okay? 3 of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, be mindful. These are very immature energies. These are very spiritually immature energies, meaning that they have not received a lot of spiritual guidance, okay? They're very petty. They're just very, like, young-minded spiritually, okay? While you guys are taking this next step, this leap of faith into a new direction, you have a lot of people from the past or a lot of old coworkers, friends, family, whatever, who are going to have to say something about it, okay? They're always going to have something to say about you, okay? They don't want to celebrate you. They don't want to celebrate this this new leap of faith. They could be saying like you're doing the wrong thing, or you really want to make that decision seems risky. Like whatever they're doing here to try to doubt you into taking that new direction, having that faith, you have to allow yourself to let these energies go, okay? Because these energies want to hold you back. That is their mission here. All right, their mission is to speak on your name, gossip about you, lie about you, do whatever they can to keep you from taking that leap of faith into the direction that you're needing to go, that the divine wants you to go in, okay? Yeah, very immature energies, okay? We have 2 pages here. All right, these energies could definitely be studying you, mimicking you, all right, really watching you right now, watching you guys take a new leap of faith in a different direction here, all right, make a decision here. All right, these are people who want to come back from the past, okay? Even if they can't enter your energy physically, all right, they're going to try to enter your energy through speaking on you, through trying to access your energy in different ways here, all right? But you guys are loyal to the divine's mission here. And so they see you taking like a risky decision, but that decision is going to lead you into freedom, okay? Into sovereignty, okay? Yeah, these people, these energies are just upset. Yeah, they're just upset that you're getting this Ace of Pentacles because this wanted to come back, and this was in reverse for them. This is upright for you. All right, so these people are mad that you guys are the blessing, okay? You guys are the ones receiving the blessing. You guys are the ones receiving the divine inheritance, okay? Something about the divine giving you some sort of prosperous new beginning here. All right, these people are watching you. They're watching you get this blessing. This is like your season of blessings, okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles back of the deck. This is your season of acquiring so much blessings. This is your season of being abundant. This is your season of being the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Receiving the inheritance, receiving the wealth, receiving the prosperity, okay? Yeah, resting, rejuvenating, also Ace of Cups. Wow. So not only are you receiving a bunch of abundance and prosperity, you're receiving an overflow of love. Okay, the divine is bringing you back what the enemy stole. Okay, this is very big. There's that energy of like the divine coming back and taking whatever the enemy stole to give to you times 10, okay, tenfold, okay? And this is a big deal, okay? Because look, when you guys had to take this leap of faith, you all you had was, you know, a rose, okay? This could be just like, it's a white rose, so maybe like surrendering to the divine. All you had was your faith to surrender and a plastic bag, okay? Like, I'm kidding, like, I don't know, like, all you had was just like little to nothing to take this new direction, and you had the faith and you went for it, okay? And this is why you're getting blessed so big, okay? I'm hearing like, I keep on hearing Firework by Katy Perry. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again? If you only knew what the future holds, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. And that's actually very symbolic because there's like hurricanes happening right now. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting like the storms are coming out to clear the air. Okay, clear the air for something. All right, storms are coming through. Okay, this is gonna help cleanse the energy. All right, for you guys. Okay, you guys are gonna start anew and start into a brand new beginning here that's going to be very prosperous. Okay, just keep in mind you have a lot of monitoring spirits around you because they see the big blessings coming towards you. They see the divinity. They see the divines handing you some sort of new abundant prosperous beginning here. Okay. A lot of prosperity here. They see this in you. They see this new beginning here that's very, very abundant, okay? And these people are very much so stuck in their very low vibrational thinking habits, okay? They can't break free from these thinking habits. This is why they're tied down to dark entities, all right? They're tied down to low vibrational forces, okay? Gossip, word of mouth, things like that lower their vibration, all right? And there's a lot of people talking. All right, a lot of people talking who you once considered close to you guys, talking about you guys and talking about this new beginning. All right, yeah, I'm telling you, you guys have really turned your back on a lot of these energies for your own personal, for your like self, for your purpose, for your betterment, okay? I'm seeing here, excuse me, throat chakra. Oh my gosh, someone definitely does not want me to speak about this, but I'm going to. Yeah, by turning your back on these energies has made you has given you a lot of clarity, okay? Has made you become a lot more prosperous, victorious in your approaches to where you're supposed to be going, where the divine is guiding you, okay? And like I said, these people are still in their same old cycles, okay? These are people who don't want to close out karmic cycles. They feel comfortable there. They feel comfortable in these cycles where they can repeat these negative patterns. They can stay stuck to certain curses. Okay, they can stay even trying to put you down, put you in a cycle that you guys have already closed out here. All right, these are people who are not in harmony with themselves. They're not in union with themselves. Okay, whether they like to show it off or expect themselves, or whether they like to like show this portray this energy of being in union with themselves. A lot of these people are very disconnected and very lost from themselves. Okay, and I'm also getting a lot of them are in these cycles of trying to still siphon from the divine beings, still try to mimic the divine beings, copy the divine beings energy, because a lot of them are feeling lost with themselves and their own cycles. Okay, they can't close out these cycles here, and this is what caused them a lot of this is what makes them feel very betrayed by you, even if they betrayed you guys. Okay, it's this delusional thinking of like, well, how were they able to get out of a cycle that I'm still stuck in? They betrayed me. All right, when it's not really, that's not how it goes. Okay, you guys actually took the steps, the initiations. You guys went through the fire and you guys came out stronger because you guys have listened to the divine's orders. All right, these people are still in this victim mentality, still trying to blame others, you know, a lot of that kind of energy, feeling rejected, maybe feeling rejected and disconnected from the divine. Okay, a lot of people are feeling that right now, especially as you inherit these blessings. The divine is going to really show up and show out for you guys. All right, these people are really going to feel very much so disconnected from the divine. They're going to feel very they're going to feel rejected from the divine. They're almost going to be like, why doesn't the divine love me as much as the collective? And it's because they didn't do the work. They didn't do the inner work. Okay, they chose to mimic you, or they chose to siphon off your energy, or they chose to just ultimately do things that were not divine's not what the divine wanted them to do. Okay, they weren't as connected to the divine's orders. Okay, but you guys are literally conduits. So you guys, even if it's very difficult, I feel like you guys have had lifetimes to you guys have, I feel like you've been here for lifetimes. Okay, there's something here about your soul very ancient, being ancient. Okay, so you have like you were assigned an assignment and you followed the assignment correctly. Okay, so you did exactly what the divine wanted you to do. You were very, very, very obedient to the divine. Okay, these people, they could be very much so immature souls. Okay, very much so new souls. Okay, or just it's just an indicator of them being very disobedient to what the divine wants for them. So they get stuck in these karmic loops and they don't want to break out of them, okay? Because they find themselves feeling comfortable, all right? They find themselves feeling familiar, okay? And so you have a lot of people here, even for people from your past who you could have had, you know, ex-soulmates, okay? People who feel rejected by you, betrayed by you, like I said, because even if they betrayed you or rejected you for a certain assignment you had to fulfill, so you had to learn a lesson, they're going to still feel that energy of, well, they got to leave this behind, they got to leave me behind, so they're going to be feeling that way, okay? It's that kind of energy here, okay? Okay. And it's because a lot of you guys are definitely on a new journey here, okay? You're not in the 3D mentality, all right? Okay, so what you might not be knowing right now, or what might be hidden from you right now, is that there's a lot of exposure happening. A lot of people getting exposed, all right, in the energy. Yeah, wow, the storm. Okay, I'm telling you, there's so many storms happening right now. This is very indicative of what's taking place right now. All right, the divine is creating a storm to clear out like the old, and clear out the old all the like this is the thing, okay? And excuse me for having a hard time getting this word out. I don't know why. It's like someone's definitely trying to affect my third chakra from speaking, because it's like I know when sometimes I'm feeling attacked on my third chakra, because whenever I have things to say, it's like it always comes out like very, very strange. Okay, so give me a second to try to, you know, relay this message correctly. Yeah, I'm getting like confusion. All right, trying to send confusion spells here, okay? Because there's things clearing out. The energy is clearing out for you guys, okay? You're taking flight, okay? You guys are going through a transformation here. Yeah, eliminating evil. All right, you guys are eliminating the evil eye, eliminating the curses, okay? The negativity here. All right, and I also feel like the divine is like doing really big things in your favor right now, okay? Yeah, because you guys have taken this initiative. All right, you learned and you obeyed the divine, and you balance out your emotions here. All right, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. All right, so expect that rainbow after the hurricane. Okay, because it's coming here. Yeah, you guys have ascended to the highest level of human existence. Okay, maybe you guys have gone through a Kundalini awakening here. But this is giving me, you see that rainbow? All that rainbow around you? Like, your aura is very, very pure. Your aura right now is very much so magnetic. Like, envision yourself having like an orb around you, because that will help you also eliminate a lot of evil forces that are trying to penetrate your energy here. Because you guys are ascending to a very high vibration here that a lot of people cannot tap into. Okay, a lot of people cannot connect to. Okay, so these people, even if they're in your vicinity, they're not going to be able to be on your vibration here. Okay, we have deluded attachments. Okay, so yeah, like I said, these people have a lot of deluded attachment towards you guys. Okay, whether you guys knew them from like 10, 15, 20 years ago, they're still having this deluded attachment. Like, they left me behind because I can't tap into their energy anymore, or because I can't reach that level that they're at. Okay, but you guys just got to move on, because that's just, some people are just going to be feeling very entitled to your energy. Yeah, did I not just say, like, you envision an orb around you? Look at this. Your aura right now, your aura is so colorful, meaning like you just have so much spiritual protection around you. It's insane. All right. Okay, you have the permission to step over scorpions and serpents right now. Okay, so this is very powerful. You're like really, like, the enemy has no say in this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all these rainbows. Spirit is really confirming, after a hurricane comes a rainbow. It's crazy. Manifest dreams into reality. Yeah, you're manifesting your dreams into reality. This is like, you have so much spiritual backup. Okay, your manifestations are definitely being manifested. All right, and it's all because you guys took the time to go back to your roots, find your roots. Okay, maybe you guys want to go into nature, or maybe you guys have been going into nature, really meditating. All right, really focusing on purifying your heart, cleansing your heart. Okay, cleansing your heart space. Okay, grounding yourself with the divine. And this is what the divine wants you to do, to keep the vision here. All right, this is going to help you keep the vision to keep dreaming. All right, you're a dreamer. Okay, you guys are meant to dream and manifest your vision into reality. All right, this is how you this is how you achieve your goals. Okay, trust the process. Excuse me. All right, you have a lot of prophetic dreams. Maybe you guys dream big. Okay, so Spirit wants you guys to dream big. Okay. All right, yeah, maybe do some sort of rituals here for self-love. Maybe you guys have been doing that, doing spiritual bath, cleansing your energy, doing a lot to really kind of pour into yourself. Okay, yeah, because I'm telling you, you have a lot of energies that are doing black magic on you guys. All right, these people are stuck in the 3D matrix. Okay, these people are really, yeah, they're confused. Okay, I'm telling you, the enemy, the devil, is the author of confusion. All right, a lot of people are very angry. They're very upset right now that their black magic isn't working on you guys. Okay, because in their deluded mind, they expected, these low vibrational entities told them that by doing this black magic on you guys, they would receive your blessings, or they would receive some sort of anointing. They will receive high honor. That was all a lie. Okay, or they would bring you down, or you guys wouldn't be able to achieve your desires. That was the devil straight up lying to them. Okay, they're in a rage and confused because, yeah, these people are, like, I'm telling you, like their bubbles bursting, they feel like their shells are, like, I don't know, I feel these people feel like I'm getting like Humpty Dumpty fell on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall, so someone's having a big fall. Like, they're too big for the britches here. Okay, yeah, these karmic bonds. Okay, these are past life cycles of unstable relationships that you had to disconnect from. Okay, these people had a very big entitlement to your energy, casting a lot of black magic on your energy, doing a lot of things out of deluded attachments to your energy, like feeling like they, for some reason, had like the power to stop your mission, block your mission, keep you from being on your mission. Like, a lot of these people have this very much so entitlement to your energy, which is very strange, because some of these people, I feel like you either don't know them, or you've only known them for like a short amount of time, or you just haven't been close to them in a vicinity or whatever in a very long time. So it's strange to think that they think that they have so much power over your energy. And this is how you know that they're being operated by these low vibrational entities. Okay, yeah, you guys are empaths. Okay, so you feel very deeply. You could be feeling this energy. Again, look at these storms. There's a lot about storms, okay? Clouds, thunder, lightning, okay? Things like that. Like, you guys are in the eye of the storm, and the storm is all around you guys, okay? But you guys have this vision, okay? Don't fog the vision, okay? Someone wants to fog your vision, all right? Keep you in a foggy mentality here, okay? Whether they want to make you sad, whether they want to keep you in an energy of feeling sad, okay? Yeah, you have people who are very much so, like, yeah. A lot of people want they want you, yeah. Okay. So it's almost like they want your sadness as like some sort of fuel or some sort of supply here for them. Okay, yeah, it's like they feel like they feel like by taking on this, or oh my gosh, excuse me guys, like I don't know why it's so hard for me to get this message out sometimes. It's just okay. They find fuel out of keeping you in the energy of sadness, lower vibrational, all right? Because if you're the energy of fear, sadness, worry, whatever, that is how they can utilize this to their advantage and basically be just energy vampires and just be vampiric and just siphon off of your energy, siphon off your light, okay? They want the privilege that you hold. They want the privilege that the divine gives you. But by keeping you in the energy of feeling casted out, sad, abandoned, whatever, disconnected from source, projecting all that energy that they feel onto you, and by simultaneously trying to siphon the energy that you have, this is how they try to keep you from achieving what you're supposed to be achieving here, okay? Or keep you from creating the vision that you have, all right? The clarity that you have. All right, yeah, someone's trying to mimic you, okay? Because it's giving me like someone's trying to copy off your energy, copy your divine gifts, copy your divine talents here. Someone definitely wants to carry the energy of the anointing that you have here. Yeah, unicorn, because you guys are unicorns. You guys are very rare. All right, there's not many like you. All right, yeah. And I feel like you guys are very, very special to the divine. All right, and you stay in your own lane. Okay, these people doing all this black magic, whatever, they just cannot stay in their own lane for some reason. They're too obsessed. They're too preoccupied with your life. They're too busy thinking about what they want to do with your life. And this is what's causing them downfalls and destruction in their life. All right, the energy you give out is the energy you get. All right, if they want you to be in a downfall, if they want you to go through, you know, if they're preying on your downfall, they want you to go in lack, whatever. That's the energy that they're sending the signal to the universe. That's the energy that they're giving out, so they're going to get. All right, there's verbal abuse, okay, speaking out on your name, lying on your name with all this black magic. That's what I'm saying, this curses, these gossip, okay, all this gossip, this low vibrational energy. You're having to turn your back, okay? This was a lesson for you guys to expand your horizons, to venture out to something new, okay, for yourself, because these energies were never going to give you anything other than honestly, other than making you feel like you can't tap into your potential, okay? As sad as it is, could be the people closest to you, okay? You had to learn a very valuable lesson from the divine, saying that you were the only one, you and the divine, you're in tandem with the divine, okay? And you just gotta keep going and don't allow these energies to excuse me, to confuse you. Okay, don't allow these energies to confuse you, because this black magic is all being sent back, and they're all confused, they're all angry because they really had this high and mighty idea that they can do this, and it would just be like, it would just be easy peasy, okay? But that's not how it is, okay? Especially to divine beings, they have a certain mission to fulfill, okay? And the divine is going to protect them like their baby, okay? So they can break their head in, they can bang their head against the wall as much as possible to try to understand why they can't do this to you. It's because you have divine favor, and the divine's always going to block, stop, or use the enemy's tactics for your betterment, no matter what, okay? I'm going to leave that message here. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments below if it did. If you want to book a personal, link will be in the description. My email. Excuse me. Okay, maybe you guys want to get some rest. Maybe you guys want to, you know, it is kind of a cloudy day, so Spirit, I feel like, is wanting you guys to really ground, rest, relax, rejuvenate, okay? And if you guys want to donate to the channel, I would very much appreciate it. The link will be down below, and also if you guys want to know more about me, link will be in the description below. Okay, I will see you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.